The home team on the scoreboard is Johnson County Central Thunderbird. First ball is the starting lineup for the Raiders. 5'8" senior, number 2, Madison Wagner. 5'8" junior, number 3, Charlie Crozier. 5'3" sophomore, number 5, Dave Alexander. 5'10" junior, number 6, Tommy Cooper. 5'6" senior, number 7, Tommy Saddock. And 5'11" junior, number 8, Lance Clover. The Raiders coach and head coach Harley Whitbox and assistant Jamie Schluter. And now the starting lineups for the Thunderbirds. A 5'7" senior, number 2, Caleb Workmile. A 5'8" sophomore, number 4, Sonny Robert. Ray Merrill, 5'3" junior, number 10, Gage Ortiz. A 5'4" sophomore, number 11, Aurelie Pedrosa. A 5'6" junior, number 12, Karen Francisco Chavez. A 5'5" sophomore, number 13, Bailey Stirrup. And a 6'1" senior, number 16, Madeline Carfeld. Head coach of the Thunderbirds is Tim Hedger, and his assistants are Cody Franklin and Leah Phillips.
All right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament here at Southeast Community College in Beatrice. We are getting ready for the MUDECAS B Division third place game between the Southern Raiders and the Johnson County Central Thunderbirds. These teams with wins in the first round to make their way onto the winning side. Southern defeated Lewiston in straight sets. JCC took down Tri-County in straight sets. That was your Monday afternoon games. Southern then losing to Freeman 2-1 yesterday, including a 25-22 third set. JCC with a loss to HTRS 2-0. JCC in the black on the right side of your screen. Southern in the white on the left side, and an early 1-0 lead for the Southern Raiders on the overpass. Back to serve, it is Madison Wagner. Raiders 4-8 on their season. JCC 3-8. Tip down the line, the Raiders will control, bump it across from Kaylee Crozier. Now a free ball coming from Conseco Chavez. Opportunity for the Raiders. Pass was a little close to the net, and that will be a violation. And we're all tied up at 1 apiece. Big swing from the back, but into the net for Callie Cooper, and JCC has a 2-1 lead early on here. And now we're all tied up at 2 apiece. Back to serve goes Elena Clover. Elena, 5'11" junior for the Raiders. Strong serve, quick set in the middle, and it will go down. The kill there for Sunny Rother. Substitute coming in is Kinsey Gordon for the Thunderbird lineup. That misfires long. 4-2 JCC. This is Arlie Cabrales back to serve. Drives that one towards the back. And a flip over with one hand, a little reverse dunk from Elena Clover. Brings the Raiders back within one at 4-3. Thanks for joining us today on Strive TV, part of the Johnson County Central Strive crew. Houston is joining us along with all your buddies. You guys brought everybody and everything with you today, right?
Yes, we did. We indeed did. We packed up our van and drove all the way from Tecumseh to, play, get some volleyball MUDECAS in, and pretty happy to be here. We were here last year, and it went pretty well.
Well, 2 years ago now.
Oh yeah, 2 years ago.
Last year, of course, when the in the throes of COVID, that's a nice swing there from Callie Cooper, gets the kill. Last year in the throes of COVID-19 and our day to day, are we having school? Are we not? Are we playing volleyball? Are we playing football? Are we doing anything?
Yeah.
Last year, the MUDECAS tournament went to home sites, and so I was in Odell as Diller Odell, as the top seed, played host to BDS in last year's championship game, and so Diller Odell and BDS will be in this year's game again. I think this is actually the third straight year they will match up with each other in the finals.
Third straight year? That includes last year?
That does include last year. So I think this is the third straight year. So in any effect, should be a lot of fun. We'll catch that. That will be the A Division championship game later on tonight. You are watching B Division third place action right now, and it's JCC trailing the visiting team on the scoreboard, but you see them on the left side of your screen. That's the Southern Raiders. Far side for Crozier, and that one never cleared the net. 4 hits on the Raiders, and now it is 6-5.
Ava Berkebal, number 2, is going to be serving for the JCC Thunderbirds.
Free ball coming for JCC. What do the Thunderbirds do with it? The swing that time from Sterup. Far side, it's Crozier, and that attack will miss long. And a point for the T-Birds. We're all tied up at 6 apiece. Off the top of the tape, that's a great serve and a quick set. Nearly gets the Thunderbirds out of system, but a good recovery. Now an opportunity for the Raiders in the middle with Cooper. Nice dig from the back row. That was Berkebile on there. And the attack. And, miscommunication. A set right between 2 offensive players, and Wagner and Crozier, and neither one knew it was exactly for them, and it falls between. And this is now 2-3 points in a row now for JCC. A strong serve there from Berkebile, and it will be an ace. So the first ace of the match goes for Johnson County Central. They take an 8-6 lead here in set number 1. I believe still best of 3 in our third place games. The championship matches later on tonight should be best of. No, I think they're best of 3 as well. That service error, though, goes wide, and so 8-7 our score. Back to serve Carly Crozier for the Southern Raiders.
As far as I know, both these teams have been having a pretty good season. I know it just started, but JCC got in some pretty good games, obviously making it to here, and as well as Southern also bringing them here too. As far as I know, JCC really came out of last game very happy.
Daisy Ortiz on the serve, and the libero gets one to drop in for another ace. So the second ace for JCC of the match. And back to back for Ortiz, and it's 10-7 now. This is a 4-1 run right now for the Thunderbirds. In the middle, that was Cooper. Chance for the Thunderbirds. They will come near side for Sterup. Good dig, but not good enough. Sterup will be credited with a kill, and JCC has opened up a 5-point lead. Timeout, Southern. So at 12-7 and a timeout, we will step aside as well, and we will come back to SEC and Beatrice right after this.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, The people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
Back here at MUDECAS for the third place B Division game. Houston, tell us about the JCC Strive crew on hand today.
Well, first of all, I'm obviously on the commentating mic helping you out. However, and right next to me is Cameron Daniels running the stream. He's the one playing ads and make sure everything's running correctly, as well as recording the game in the background. And next to him is Tucker Thomas, which currently is running our switcher. Switcher's very helpful when you got more than one camera. And,
the technical term is director.
Director.
He's director and technical director, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
And then we've got cameras.
Yep, camera. No. Pretty sure main is going to be Wes. I'm unsure who's on the other side of that, but I'm fairly certain it is either Jackson or Maggie. It's one of the others.
Well, Maggie's down on the floor, I can tell you that.
In that case, then it'd be Jackson on the other side of that. Taking attention to as I was talking, now we're at 13-8.
Yep, and a nice push down there. That was Michaela Harfeld, their first kill of the match. 14-9, JCC is on top, and that swing on the serve goes into the net. Therefore, Kinsey Gordon. So back to Southern, trailing 14-10. And nobody home on the pass from the back. Berkebile with the serve received, but couldn't get it to anyone.
Okay.
So 14-12 now, and it is a 5-2 run for Southern. Trying to claw their way back. Missed that one wide on the service error, though, by Allington. So 15-12.
It's going to be Bailey Sturrup's serve. Had a pretty good season as well. Hit that over beautifully.
Far side for Wagner. Madison couldn't get to it, though. Hitting error and another point for JCC. Sturrup on the serve. Another strong driving one to the back. In the middle, that's a nice swing, and the Thunderbirds unable to recover on the kill for Elena Clover.
16-13 is the score now. JCC still on top, however, of course, still a very early game.
And an ace there in the back. Miscommunication in the back row for the Thunderbirds. You got it. No, you got it. Nobody got it. An ace for Wagner, her first of the contest. 16-14. Southern has clawed their way almost all the way back into this thing after trailing at one point, 12-7. Tip at the net. That's a good little tip dunk there. I always like to call those the dunks for Harfeld. Pushes the lead up, 16-14. And if Marcus Shear is dashing away from our setup with a camera, with a tennis ball on the bottom of a monopod in hand, that must mean our fourth camera setup is coming in soon. So we'll have a bunch. They've got wireless communication. It's been fun to watch the crew here at Johnson County Central grow the program. Marcus Shear, their advisor, and has been advising them for, well, this would be Marcus's 7th year because it's my 7th year at Strive. Year 10 of Strive since the company began with 6 schools back in the fall of 2012. So thanks for joining us, and it's been a lot of fun to take and showcase not just the sports and athletics. Those are obviously where a lot of people like to watch this kind of stuff, but Houston, it's a great learning experience, and I got to say, and I know he can't hear us right now, but he will later. I always have to give, whenever I'm on a microphone with you guys, give Marcus Shear the highest accolades we can You guys absolutely have one of the very best sponsors, teachers of broadcasting, of how to make a good a stream look good. How do you make it flow well? We have, like we said, we brought a little extra equipment, but not much today. You guys have really invested, your school has invested in your guys' setup, and the fact that we've got a couple of floor cameras, we've got 2 cameras up top, all this stuff for us to talk about. Well, it's a lot of fun. So from Strive to JCC, thank you and well done.
Oh, as much as we would like to say that we all contributed. Mostly Marcus got all this equipment. I mean, he was just a forerunner on everything, getting all of our equipment. And, I mean, yeah, without him, I don't know where we would be right now. But as far as I know, I don't want to live in that reality. I mean, it's been an honor to work with him as well.
So a nice tip there coming out of the timeout as Southern had come all the way back to within 1. JCC now extends it out to 2. And Cabrales will go back to serve for the Thunderbirds. In the middle, nice swing and attack and in the net anyway, so we don't get the kill officially for Callie Cooper, but it was going to be even if JCC wasn't in the net that time, so a net violation officially in the scoring, but well done on the offensive execution by the Raiders. Down 1 is Southern. JCC on the attack. Big swing in the middle. Well done to keep it alive, and it ends up being just a free ball, ends up being a point for the Raiders. That was Clover, I think, that just bumped it back over, and on the second touch, able to get it in for a point.
You can always tell who's trying to play real hard and coming out here with a really aggressive attitude, and Kaylee Cooper is bringing that out here today.
Nice swing there from Ava Berkebile. She got that one off the block and out of bounds. So
really bringing that JC back up by 1 as well, trying to really keep the head above water.
Berkebile on the serve as well. Quick serve receive, quick set from the back row, just a push over. So an opportunity here for the Raiders in the middle. They'll set it for Cooper. Thunderbirds coming near side for Sterrick.
Trying to catch each other off
that
guard.
Bump was too close into the net that time. Cooper tried to bump set it, and it ended up into the net, and unable to play it were the Raiders. And so bit of an unforced error for Southern there. Can't afford those at the late stages of set 1. Johnson County Central leading 20-18. And a free ball coming back to the Thunderbirds. Opportunity to the back corner. Missed it wide, though. Good swing, but Sunny Rother, I'm guessing that's Sailor's sister.
Oh, yes.
I remember that name. Sunny, though, missed wide. And so 20-19. Back to serve is Carly Crozier. And Carly missed it long. So 21-19.
Looks like we're going to have Daisy Ortiz serving this one.
Daisy the libero in the alternate colored jersey.
Ooh, making it just barely over that net.
And that one goes long. No touch for the Thunderbirds, so a point for JCC, and 2 back-to-back important points. Now 20, actually it's 3 in a row, 22-19.
I can definitely tell that Thunderbirds are really trying to get as far as elite as they can. I mean, as far as I've seen, Daisy Ortiz really serving really good as well.
Nice kill that time from Kinsey Gordon. As very unofficially, I have 5 different girls with a kill for Johnson County Central. So the Thunderbirds showing off the depth. 23-19 and a timeout here for Southern. Let's take a look at the schedule for the rest of today. You're watching again the B Division third place game.
Pump up your day.
Pump up my day.
Exeter Milligan for the A Division third place game. And then we'll be ready for championship matches. The B Division Championship will face Freeman against HTRS, scheduled to start at 6:30. And then your nightcap, the A Division Championship, Diller Odell taking on BDS. Diller Odell, the 2-time defending champions of this tournament, won it last year on their home floor, won it 2 years ago on this floor. They came in as the 4 seed, beat Johnson Brock in round 1, and then beat not just beat, but swept convincingly Sacred Heart on Tuesday, 25-17 and 25-16 to get into the A-Division Championship against BDS, who is the 2 seed coming in and has swept their way to the finals so far. Back to the action, 23-19, an opportunity for JCC to close out set 1, and that's play at the net is won by Callie Cooper. It was Cooper and Harfeld one-on-one at the net, and Cooper wins that one to get the serve back for the Raiders. And it is Cooper on the serve as well. Free ball from the Thunderbirds, but nobody communicated there for Southern. Falls right in the middle of the hole of the defense, and it's now set point, JCC. Southern out of timeouts. They've taken their 2 for the set. And another play at the net, and we're going to get into the net there. And that is it. Set 1 belongs to JCC. The Thunderbirds win it 25-20. So we're going to take a little break. We'll be back in a minute for the 3rd place game of the MUDECAS volleyball tournament.
Pump up your day.
Pump up my day.
Pump up my day.
Pump up my day.
With Pumped Up Rewards, you can save big on every gallon of gas just by fueling up, and even more by visiting our stores.
Do I have to?
No, just sign up. It's automatic.
Okay, good.
Sign up today at pumpandpantry.com.
Pump and pantry.
By having good sportsmanship, we recognize the hard work and commitment of all teams participating. How we act when we compete also shows who we are as people.
Sportsmanship is going the extra mile to earn the respect of everyone in attendance.
Sportsmanship shouldn't just be on the court, it should also be in the stands and everywhere you go.
Good sportsmanship makes competing in any event more fun, but it comes from more than just the athlete. It comes from parents and coaches too.
Truck Center Companies, keeping America's truck industry on the road.
Welcome back to Johnson County Central Strive. If you're watching on Roku, you're also on strive.tv/MUDECAS if you are on a desktop or mobile device. Thanks for joining us today. By the way, if you are on a mobile device, we should point that out now, and you would like to watch on a big screen TV and make it a little easier on yourself for the viewing experience, by all means, go to the JCC Strive channel on the Roku device. Now, we have had plenty of asks about Amazon Fire or Apple TV, and what I can tell you is this has been a major summer of development for us at Strive, and so lots of different things going on, and we have, the apps are still coming. Loose goal right now is Christmas time. We'll be ready for basketball for those apps, but that's what we're going for at some point.
I'm fairly certain that last year, or maybe the year before, I don't know, it was when Roku was released. Strive was released on Roku, and really brought some opportunities to fans with Rokus or Roku TVs, of course, and really hoping on maybe launching on some other sites to get more people and let people enjoy the Strive games.
Yep. We also have, if you do have an Apple TV currently, we have plenty of people that pull up the stream on their phone and then cast it to an Apple TV. That works as well.
Yep. And I mean, in the school system at JCC, we do that all the time.
Yep.
Like a bunch of devices.
So here we go, set number 2 for the MUDECAS third place game. Again, we're playing best of 3. Johnson County Central winning set 1, 25-20. That's JCC and the black uniforms on the right side. and Southern in the white uniforms on the left. Nice stuff at the net, and it falls in for a block, an ace block for Madeline Harfeld. First block scoring of the game and the first point of the second set. Big
assist from Riley Cabrillas as well, also trying to get a little bit more wide block.
Right to the top of the tape, but not over from Bailey Sterup. So a service error for the Thunderbirds. Tied up at 1, and back to serve Jaden Allington for Southern.
Daisy Ortiz almost falling over trying to catch that ball.
Hey, sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah. Call that a dive, I think.
Oh, that was very, very close there in the corner, but the judge, who literally had the ball nearly hit her feet, says Carly Crozier's attack was just long for a 2-1 Thunderbird lead.
Second period in, and we already have a controversial call, but that's going to go in JCC's favor. Trying to set up for Bailey Sterup, just slamming it down the Southern Raiders.
That was Birkbile with the big swing there, and kept alive. This is going to be a free ball from JCC. Opportunity for the Raiders now in the middle. That's Cooper, and she got it to go. It's Callie Cooper with her third kill of the match, first of the set.
2-2 is the score.
That it is. Don't be kicking my cord, though.
Oh.
Another tip at the net, back and around, and that time.
Sunny Rother trying to tip that right over.
Yep.
Sadly,
Sunny went for the dunk, but left it short that time, just a little bit.
Carly Stathoff is going to be serving for the Raiders. Ooh.
Well, a little miss again. A little miscommunication. Seemed like the set was expecting Rother to take that, and then Birkabile came sliding in at the end to try to save things, but could not. So Southern up 4-2. They never did lead in that first set. It was JCC all the way.
Hit over by Callie Cooper, trying to really get that off hard.
And that is a nice swing and well placed. Carly Crozier with her first kill of the match. Makes it 5-2 Southern. Out quickly here in set number 2. Playing best of 3 here in our match.
Carly Stathoff really serving it.
Yep, Stathoff couldn't get that one up and over, so 5-3.
Aurelia Cabral is going to be serving for the JCC Thunderbirds. Pretty good serve. Hit over.
Off the net and then out of bounds, so a point for JCC.
Wagner just barely hitting that one out, or very close.
You know, that rolling one down the net, sometimes it falls in your favor and sometimes it doesn't. And a nice swing and a kill. That one definitely in system for Callie Cooper. Second kill of the set, fourth of the match. 6-4, Southern on top.
Got a feeling we're seeing that Southern anger from Callie, really maybe a little upset from last quarter.
Sometimes you just got to get your feet under you, too, you know?
Yeah.
And, but we have also seen some plays like that, just a little, just enough out of system, a little miscommunication, who should do what.
I think Southern Raiders are a very strong team, very defensive as well, but little miscommunications every now and then can break even the strongest empires.
That's very deep, man. That's good. Nice tip in the middle, and it goes down for Rother. Her first kill of the second set, and so despite trailing 5-1 earlier in this set, JCC has come all the way back to tie it at 6.
Ava Birkabile hitting that one over. Oof. Oh, just barely making that one out, bringing it to 7-6. Raiders on top.
Yep, that was a good call by the end line. That missed by. I would love for volleyball to develop the same system that tennis, like pro tennis has.
Oh,
ever
like
watch
slow-mo?
pro tennis? Not just slow-mo. They'll do a digital, like with all of the cameras in the arena, they will do a digital where did that thing hit, you know, because a tennis ball really squishes when it hits a
yeah.
hard surface, right? Well, volleyball's kind of similar, so where exactly does that contact first get made? Be fascinating.
Something definitely maybe to look into.
A couple of service errors each way, and JCC down 1, 8-7, will send Daisy Ortiz back to serve.
Always a nice serve from Daisy Ortiz. Oh,
And a roll shot goes off the top of the block and then rolls straight down, and that is exactly, Houston, why you practice a roll shot. It's not a hard swing. You're not looking for a line or anything like that. You're literally trying to hit the top of a hand and let that ball just have top spin and roll right down their backside, basically. And that was well executed by the Raiders that time.
James Wagner actually really had that down. That appears to be 10-7. Southern's on top. Bringing Southern to serve again.
And an ace, well placed by Allington. Another good serve. JCC able to recover that time, and that will be a kill for Sterup.
Allington really trying to save that one, but I think JCC really got a good placement on that one. Serving now, Kinsey. Nice hit over all the way to the back. And that one up, hitting it over. That one was a hit over for Clover. That's going to be out for Daisy Ortiz, bringing it 12-8. Raiders on top. Very good game so far, second quarter.
Second period.
Second period.
We don't play quarters in volleyball, man. Come on.
We had football was the last one that we streamed, so kind of got that in my head.
And do you guys have tomorrow night off as far as streaming, or are you at home tomorrow?
You know what? I think we're doing the home. Yes. Yeah, we're doing the home game. I think it's going to be pretty excited because it's a homecoming game, Pride Week.
There you go. Off the top of the block and down for the kill. Carly Crozier with her second kill of the set.
Berkebau really trying to dive in there, get that back up. JC really trying to save those balls, of course.
And the mistakes for Southern have become less in the second period, and hence their score has gotten better. That, though, was a nice swing and a kill for Berkebau.
Seems the ball was just barely under Wagner, but seems that Madeline Harrisfield is going to be serving.
And that's another one.
Barely making it in.
Callie Cooper came into the match with 87 kills on the season.
Ooh, 87.
Yep.
Man.
Madison Wagner came in with second on the team with 80. I have her yet to record one.
Wow.
Number 2 out there.
Is that the highest we have?
That's the highest for anybody. Yeah, 3 in the set, 5 for the game.
Seems there's a little hold between Aurelia Cabrillas and Raiders. There's a kind of a hold there for a second, but Raiders are going to take that because Aurelia Cabrillas hit that first.
So it's, yep, and a timeout going to be taken by JCC. We will step aside as well, and we'll come back to Beatrice and Southeast Community College after this.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
Back here at Southeast Community College, the Truman Center, the site for the 2021 MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament. MUDECAS Basketball will return to Beatrice, COVID willing, I guess. Hopefully again at the Beatrice City Auditorium. That is always one of my favorite places to come and hook up with you guys, Houston. And it's supposed to be a multi-day event. What it has been the last few years, though, has been a many hour event. And it's been a lot of fun, though, to bring all the toys for the broadcast out and have a great, nice, long day of getting everything set up and firing away.
Oh, you already know Marcus has a secret stash in the back.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I was quite surprised to realize that Marcus got the big bag idea. We got a big bag, and you had a smaller version of it, but I had no idea that you had a smaller version of that.
We have the bigger version, too, somewhere. It's back at the office.
15 to 11, Southern's on top.
Yes, Southern up 15 to 11.
And
Cabrales on the serve. Free ball opportunity for the Thunderbirds. Coming near side, Berkebile. And a tip on the overpass. Well done, though. JCC with another chance. Berkebile back into the middle and a kill for Ava. The third of the set for Berkebile. The fourth kill for her on the night. Afternoon? Yeah, afternoon.
Yep.
But still, Southern leads 15-12. JCC took set 1, 25-20. Best of 3 is what we're playing at the MUDECAS third place games today. Big swing. That one finds the corner. Well done. Callie Cooper, when in system, Cooper has as an effective a swing as you can want. And there in the middle, boy, she is lethal.
How many kills does Callie Cooper have this season?
Well, 87 on the season coming in, according to the stats on Max Preps. And she's got 4 in the set. That one was misplayed in the back a little bit. And a point for JCC. So the Thunderbirds needing a run here as we get to the midpoint of set number 2. Off the tape, nearly an ace, but the JCC Thunderbirds will control. Off the top, though, that thing was stuffed back in an ace block for Callie Cooper.
Southern Raiders up by 4 officially. It seems number 6, Callie Cooper, is going to actually be serving that one coming off of that last round.
That was a really important point, it feels like, because it gives a 4-point lead instead of a 2-point lead for Southern. They got the serve, and they got a good one. Now they got an opportunity. Clover in the middle. Nice dig from the back row. Thunderbirds still on the attack. Now Southern will bump it. Far side, Wegner goes down the line, tools it off the defense, and gets it down for, again, unofficially, her first kill of the match. Came in second on the team with 80 kills. But just by my count, that is number 1.
After this game, looking forward to the next game. It's going to be, help me out here, Eric. What's the next game?
The next game is Exeter Milligan and Sacred Heart in the A Division third place game. We were out of rotation for Southern, so an unforced error there. Still their lead, though, 18-13.
Preceding that.
Oh, that one catches the back line that time, and so the kill for Clover.
Up by 6. Southern Raiders stand. Callie Cooper again going to serve that one. It seems that the JCC's coach, great guy, Mr. Hedger, our Coach Hedger for the volleyball team. Seems he's pointing out some things.
Serve into the net that time, so an unforced error, but still the lead is 5 for Southern, trying to force a decisive third set against the Thunderbirds.
Substitute Maya for Kinsey for the JCC.
Near side the swing, but the block goes straight down, not across, and so the kill that time for Bailey Sterrup.
Kinsey serving once again. As far as I know, Kinsey has been serving very well this season.
Far side, Wagner off. They say it was blocked. So off the block of JCC and out of bounds. That is a point and a kill for Wagner. And now it is a 4-point lead. And Wagner on the serve. And nearly it's going to be an ace for Wagner. Madison's second ace of the game and a timeout for JCC. Thunderbirds trailing by 5, 21-16. Again, we want to remind you of our schedule today since we talked about it earlier. Houston, thank you for doing that. Next game that you'll see scheduled for a 5 o'clock start, Fall City Sacred Heart and Exeter Milligan. That will be the A Division third place game, and then we'll get ready for the championship matches. B Division first, that'll be Freeman taking on HTRS, and your nightcap, a repeat from last year and the year before, Diller Odell taking on BDS. Of course, BDS, they had won, 2 in a row before last year in Class D2. Diller Odell has won a couple in a row in D1 now. Is it 2 or 3? I forget now for the Griffins. I'll look that up before tonight.
I think it might be 2 and 2. They both got 2. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah.
Might have been third in there somewhere.
Regardless, the pedigree of winning volleyball between the two programs that we'll see at 8 o'clock tonight, very, very good. So,
and pointing attention, that will be our last game of tonight.
Yep, because there is no more games after that.
Yeah.
And if there was, well, we ain't sticking around for it.
Oh, yeah.
Kids got school tomorrow.
Yep. School.
Free ball for the Thunderbirds. Pass a little close to the net, but handled well. Good save at the net that time by Arlie Cabrales, who we don't say the setter's name very often, just in the flow, but Arlie pulled that one off the net, was able to get it for Harfeld for the kill, 21-17. That was an important point for the Thunderbirds, trying to stick around in this one and try to go for the sweep, but they got to have the big run happen right about now, and that will help. The kill there for Berkebile. 4th kill for Ava in this set, 5th for the match.
It was really nice seeing Berkebile hit a Relly set. To be honest, it's been a pretty good season for Relly as well. Not only serving, she's been serving a few times as well. So far, as much as I know, Relly's been getting some really good play time this season. Last season, I'm fairly certain she also made varsity last season. So I'm pretty happy. Everyone's pretty happy about that one.
Well, and a lot of different girls. Like I said, I've got 5 different girls that have recorded a kill for JCC in the match. And I've got another one, Daisy Ortiz, who is the libero, who has a couple of aces in the match. And so the depth and the balance just kind of all over the place for JCC. For Southern, we've seen really 6, 7 girls, and that's about it.
Southern's only lead by 3 points. However, getting pretty close. It's Bailey Stirrup serving for the JCC Thunderbirds.
Trying to continue the run. They've got 2 in a row. That will catch the line. Oh, man. Cross court. Crozier finds the line. Well done on the roll shot. If you're JCC, it's kind of like being a batter and having a full count at you. You pretty much got to be swinging at just about anything that might be close. JCC needs to be playing any ball that might be close, and on the overpass, Callie Cooper says, you're not going to play this one. Her 5th kill of the set. And the lead is 5. Trying to close things out in set 2 and force a 3rd and decisive set are the Southern Raiders.
Man, Southern Raiders are really kill heavy. So many kills this season. Combined, I wonder what that number is.
To the corner, nicely done. Not fast, not hard, but highly effective for Harfeld. 2nd kill of the set makes it 23-19.
Harfeld also serving for the JCC Thunderbirds this time. Making it over.
Far side, set it up for Crozier and put it down.
Miss save, Bailey Stirrup, however. Looks like they went outside the door.
So it is set point for Southern. Carly Sadoff to do the honors. Near side, Berkebile. Again, near side for Cooper. Played up. JCC can't handle it. Southern will force the 3rd set. 25-19.
1-1 set. There's 1 set for the JCC Thunderbirds and 1 set for the Raiders, so it's all tied up set-wise. However, we're going to go ahead and take a break here for a little while. We get set up for the third set.
Right after this.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard gives me a lot of opportunities. I have the ability to serve close to home, wherever that may be in the volunteer state. It also provides tuition benefits, making it possible to get the education I've always wanted. And since my service is part-time, I can pursue my dream job in the career field I choose. With part-time service in the Army National Guard, I really can have it all.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
Pump up your day.
Pump up my day.
Pump up my day.
Pump up my day.
With Pumped Up Rewards, you can save big on every gallon of gas just by fueling up, and even more by visiting our stores.
Do I have to?
No, just sign up. It's automatic.
Okay, good.
Sign up today at pumpandpantry.com.
By having good sportsmanship, we recognize the hard work and commitment of all teams participating. How we act when we compete also shows who we are as people.
Sportsmanship is going the extra mile to earn the respect of everyone in attendance.
Sportsmanship shouldn't just be on the court, it should also be in the stands and everywhere you go.
Good sportsmanship makes competing in any event more fun, but it comes from more than just the athlete. It comes from parents and coaches too.
Welcome back to MUDECAS volleyball action here on Strive TV as we get set for the third and decisive set of the B Division third place game. That is between Johnson County Central and Southern. That's Southern on the left of your screen in the white uniforms. They just evened this thing up with a 25-19 set 2 victory. JCC took set 1, 25-20. And in both cases, if you got the early lead, you never gave it up. Now, we got tied there. Southern and JCC did. They got tied at 6, but Southern led the entire second set. JCC led the entire first set.
We're barely going out for that one. It's going to be 1-1. Southern are about to serve. It's like Clover's going to be serving for the Raiders. Nice serve all the way to the back. Oh, just barely making it out though.
Missed it long, just barely that time. And on the serve now will be Madeline Harfeld.
Little tap over by the Raiders.
Near side.
Oof,
big swing that time from Berkebile, but played nicely by the Raiders. Berkebile shoves it back to the middle. Raiders going with Crozier. Missed it long. Point JCC up 3-1.
Hard hit from Carly. Very, very hard hit. If it would have been a little bit more down, probably would have been the impossible hit.
Harfeld, though, with a service error into the net.
Substitute for Daisy Ortiz. Harfeld's going to go ahead and take a break.
Serve coming from Sadoff. The swing from the middle, and the point there won by Rother.
Callie Cooper trying to block that one, but however, slipped right past her hand. Looks like Aurelia Corrales is going to be serving. Ooh. Little tap over by the Raiders. Berkebile hitting it long. Oh, another tap over. Ooh, Berkebile trying to really hit that in.
Nice dig there by Crozier to keep it alive. Now a couple of 3 straight sets there for JCC, and somehow that worked. Tip, 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 toe through the tulips. 5-2 Thunderbirds.
Relic Varela serving once again. I think JCC Thunderbirds are really serve heavy. Oh.
And an ace for Cabrelas.
Possible hit on the Raiders' knuckle, throwing it way out, bringing that 6-2. Relic Cabrelas' third serve in a row.
Big swing off the ceiling, but still in play. On we go. Well done by Clover to keep it alive.
It's been a fierce game. I don't know what it is. It's just the set really brought something out in both teams.
Pushed all the way to the back. Thunderbirds near side. Berkebile down the line. Into the net, or down. They weren't going to call the net, I guess. They'll call Berkebile for the kill. First of the set, sixth of the match, and 7-2, JCC out in front.
Just barely starting the set off, and we're already really fighting for it.
But down and in the middle, good swing and a kill again for Callie Cooper. 9th kill of the match for Cooper.
Wegener's going to go ahead and be serving that for the Raiders. Laying that one out. 8-3 is now your total.
Service errors have definitely been a bugaboo for Southern in the first set, and so far now here in the third set. They lost the first set 25-20, and they're going to take a timeout here at JCC leading 8-3.
I'm not very certain, but as far as I know, the Raiders have a pretty high kill count. I want to take some notice to maybe the JCC team. Like, what's Relly's kill rate looking like for this season?
I don't know about the season. I only have tonight.
Oh, okay. Then what's tonight?
Well, Berkebile's got 6, Rother 3, Gordon 1, Sterrup 3, Harfeld 4. But Harfeld also has an ace block, and for the match, JCC has 5 ace serves.
Wow.
So even though I feel like the kills have been spread out, we haven't seen one person really take over, though Berkebile is probably the most efficient at this point. But we've seen a couple of aces here and there. That was a great swing or serve there from Berkebile. And we've seen a lot of, if you can just not make the mistake and just keep it in play, allow the other side to make the mistake, and you're going to end up with a point. And just like that, not a hard swing by any means, but Bailey Sterrup finds the floor on the miscommunication. 4 kills for Sterrup on the match. And a 9-3 lead coming out of the timeout for JCC.
Berkebile serving once again. Berkebile is a very strong player. You could tell by her strong serves and a couple kills as well in there, as well as an ace or two.
Thunderbirds play it up from the back, swing down the line, and it's a great one. Wow, what a job by Bailey Sterrup, moving back to the middle of the floor and was able to get it back down the line to her left. 10-3 JCC on top here in set number 3 before Berkebile sends that one into the net for a 10-4 good buddy lead.
I wish you probably saw our angle of it. Sonny Rother was very scared. Hit right next to her face, almost knocking her out.
That one never cleared the nets on the attack that time from Bailey Sterrup, so a point for Southern. Now the Raiders in need of a big run of their own. They never let JCC get on that big run in the second set and ended up winning it 25-19.
Clover hitting that fast and hard over the net.
And a little tip at the net. Won't clear it as Rother tried to come up there. Clover again on the serve. Excuse me, that's Cooper. Free ball from Ortiz. That's Clover, and Elena puts it down.
Ball just barely getting under Kenzie, so she wasn't able to get that up. However, score is 10-7 there on top. Mistake or two isn't the worst, but Southern keeps on keeping this one up. they're going to surpass JCC in no time.
Well, 4 in a row now for the Raiders. Far side, that swing by Wagner.
Got some momentum really pumping up. Billy Stirrup hitting that long.
Oh, that one probably didn't need to be touched that time by Allington, but it will go down as a kill for Stirrup. 3 of them in the set now for Bailey as she has heated up, and the lead is 11-7. Ortiz on the serve for the Thunderbirds. And into the net, 12-7.
Wagner with one of the strongest hit I've seen today. Sadly hit the net. However, I am kind of excited to see when Wagner hits it that hard, makes it over. Seeing what the JCC Thunderbirds do with that hit will definitely be exciting. Daisy Ortiz serving once again.
Back set, a little backhanded hit that time for Gordon. Nice dig, though, by Ortiz. Keeping it alive off the tape. Southern on we play. Near side to the back, and another kill for Bailey Stirrup. Bailey's got 4 kills in the set. She had 1 in the first, 2 in the second, now 4 here in the third. And it is a 13-7 lead for JCC.
Saw something twice now. There was a ball that would have went straight out. However, Southerns did do a little tap on it, so it counted as a kill. However, that one was a block.
That is a block. Madeline Harfield got over there. Second ace block for Madeline in the ball game. And it's JCC by a touchdown here in set number 3.
14-7 is the score. Daisy Ortiz serving for the 3rd time in a row. Really going again with 3 in a row. Hitting that hard.
Opportunity for the Thunderbirds. Harfeld got it over the block and down of Wagner. Madeline Harfield getting into a rhythm, and a timeout taken by Southern. It is all JCC right now, 15-7.
I just say Harfield is at a 6'1" height, currently the tallest person on the court right now playing. She is very tall. I am like 5'8", and I feel very small.
I feel pretty small around most high school athletes, but it's especially depressing when it's the volleyball team and you're like, yeah, you're still all taller than me.
Especially when it's high school. I mean, like, that hurts.
Yeah. So JCC Strive Channel in action tomorrow night again for homecoming. Who's the opponent, Houston? Do you know?
I don't want to speak. I don't want to say because I don't know. However, I have someone looking that up right now real quick, and we're going to get that back. Strive also counterparting as just kind of like a search bar. Cameron Daniels making most of our graphics, doing a great job at it as well. I think I would say 85% of our graphics last year was indeed Cameron putting in hard work.
Nice. You know, those graphics, they make a big difference in the quality of the information on the stream. That block off and out of bounds, so a nice swing and a kill there.
16-7.
For Bailey Stirrup. Again, 5 kills in the set, and it's now 16-7.
But yeah, absolutely. Graphics, I don't know how he does it. Just every time comes out with something strong. Marcus might want to change one thing, but Cameron always comes back with something better.
Great hustle play there. Oh, a double hit, though. Boy, great hustle play for the longest time there for JCC, but one of those hits counted as a double hit, so 16-8 now our score.
Ellington serving for the Southern Raiders.
Third and final set of the third-place match. Winner takes third place of the B Division MUDECAS volleyball tournament. That one came off a little funny in the hands, but on we play. Harfield pushes it right into the donut of the defense.
Harfield again, blocking and just overall hitting it in the perfect spot. That's her thing.
And we haven't seen necessarily hard hits from Harfeld.
No.
But, boy, she has been very precise on where those little tip shots have gone. And that's one of the reasons JCC up big here in set number 3. And that will be an ace.
I should not
serve for Berkebile.
I should not say that that's her only 2 things, as well as she serves very well as well.
Kinsey Gordon, excuse me, not Berkebile. Kinsey Gordon, though, with the ace serve. And now 18-8.
JCC leading by 10. Maybe a little miscommunication on this other side. Really hustling to get that ball out, however, on the JCC Thunderbirds.
That time Harfeld could not find inbounds there on her tip shot. So 18-9 our score.
Wagner is going to be serving for Southern Raiders this time. Ooh, Bailey hitting that real hard.
Tip shot and off the top. That will go down as the kill for Wagner.
Are we going to see a last-minute comeback from the Southerns?
It's a long way to go,
Long way.
but I've seen weirder things.
I think there was basketball where a while ago where they needed 3 points, and at the last minute they went back and got that 3-pointer, tied up the game. However, this is volleyball.
You are correct, sir. Play at the net, little dunk shot. Harfeld got it again. Madeline Harfeld has had at least 2 kills in each of the 3 sets. She's now got 3 in this set, giving her 7 for the match. And a 9-point lead here in the 3rd set. Now an 8-point lead.
Sadly, Bailey hitting that one into the net, bringing it 19-11. JCC on top. However, number 8, Clover, is going to be hitting that one for the Southern Raiders.
That one a stuff for Callie Cooper. Callie has for sure been a bright spot in the set win. In the 2nd set for Southern, Callie Cooper had 6 kills. In the other 2 sets combined, she now just has 3. As Cooper goes, so go the Raiders. When things are in system and the errors are left to a minimum, Cooper gets those kills, Southern does well. If the errors start to pile up, Cooper doesn't get it in system, things don't go quite as well for Southern. 20-12, JCC looking to close things out. Nice swing, though. And again, when Cooper gets it in system, it's pretty good.
Bailey really trying to hit that right back over. However, probably hit a knuckle or something. Flew into the bleachers. It's all right, though. See if she's trying to redeem herself. Berkebile hitting that one over. Coming right back, fouling, or getting it out, I should say. 21-13 is the score currently. Good hit from Morelli. Wagner just wanted to tap that one over.
Clover rolls one over to the middle. Elena Clover, her 4th kill of the match, 2nd of the set, but finds her team still down by 7. Late stages here, set number 3. Crozier on the serve. Roll shot, opportunity, and a quick set. 2nd touch is over. Berkebile, big swing. Raiders, though, recover. They'll have an opportunity with Wagner. How about a one-handed set? Great job there by Cabrales. And a kill for Berkebile. 22-14. This is all Thunderbirds here in the 3rd set.
Leading by 8. Thunderbirds stand. However, Ava Berkebile is going to be serving for the JCC Thunderbirds on this one. strong hit over. Oh, that's going to go right back over the Thunderbird side, however, going out.
Well, and almost unfortunate there for Southern, right? That was going out, and I guess it was going to be either out on that or off the antenna. But either way, 23-14 as the errors have piled up for the Raiders here in this third set. That not an error. I tell you what, I've seen just enough volleyball in the lifetime, Houston, that when things are in system and in rhythm, and it's a set for Callie Cooper, she has not misfired very often tonight. The opportunities in the first set and the third set for Callie, though, are where things have come up short for Southern. Wagner, big serve, big swing, missed it long, though, and we are at match point, 24-15, JCC.
Thurr Central is going to be the homecoming game tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
For football.
Yep, for football, homecoming game.
Oh, and a knuckleball ace. What a way to end it for Daisy Ortiz, her third ace of the match. And that is it, 25-16.
Is it only going to be 3 sets for this one?
It's only 3 sets, best of 3. We are scheduled for a 5 o'clock start for Exeter Milligan and Fall City Sacred Heart, but first a third place setup.
That was a fantastic game. To be honest, I was really confused there for a few seconds with how it was 1-1, and then as soon as we started, as soon as JCC started hitting hard, and then out of nowhere, Cooper hit a few ones over, almost bringing it up by, I'm fairly certain that was 4 or 5. Putting in that hard work. However, as the next team warm up, we're going to go ahead and take a break as well.
But as we go out, congratulations again to the Johnson County Central Thunderbirds. Third place of the B Division at the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament. They go for the week 2-1, upping their season record now to 4-8, according to the NSAA website. So lots of volleyball yet to be played. In fact, these two teams will meet up again in October. October 22nd, they will meet in one. It is the last regular season game for Southern, and probably one of, if not the very last one, for Johnson County Central as well. Congratulations, though, to the Thunderbirds, victorious in the B Division third place game of the MUDECAS tournament. Yes. Coming up at 5 o'clock, it's Fall City Sacred Heart and Exeter Milligan. We'll have it for you right here on Strive TV. Don't forget, if you are watching on your mobile device right now and you're on strive.tv/MUDECAS, first of all, thank you. Second of all, if you'd like to watch on your big screen and you have your Roku-enabled device, find the Johnson County Central Strive channel for all of the games today. Not just the one you just watched, but all of the games. So if you would like to tune in and watch Exeter Milligan and Fall City Sacred Heart coming up at 5 o'clock, on your mobile device, strive.tv/MUDECAS, and on the JCC Roku channel for Strive. For now, my name is Eric Allgood. I want to say thank you to Houston and all the JCC Strive crew. We'll be back for the final 3 games of the day from the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament.